Good morning. Happy Saturday to all of my real ones. Hold on. I had to get my lip gloss off the inside of my mouth so it don't get on my retainers. Yeah, I just made a post on Instagram and on, hey Russo Doctor, hey sweetheart. I just made a post on Instagram, made a post on Facebook, and there's a lot of y'all that don't read, just like there's a lot of y'all that don't watch videos. So I'm going to give the same message in a video form of what I just wrote and what I just posted. Because one of the things when I think about life and I think about your friends and I think about where you're at right now in life and where you could be versus where you could be. In the post, I said, a lot of your friends are lying to you. Probably for most of you, nearly all of your friends are lying to you. They don't keep it honest with you. They don't keep it real because they're too afraid to either hurt your feelings or they're too afraid to make you angry. So they tiptoe around you, dancing on eggshells, walking on eggshells, not giving you the hard truth. And one of the things that I have observed is we are living in both a very savage, where people are savage and they express themselves, real talk, social media can be really savage, right? But then we also are living in a time where social media has made everybody really super sensitive. And nobody can say anything without you being triggered and you hurt my feelings and you're shaming me. You're not being sensitive to my situations. You're not being sensitive to my feelings and you don't understand. And everybody's triggered and everybody's, hold on guys, I gotta take these retainers out. I'm sorry, I can't talk. All right? So we're raising up this whole new generation of super sensitive people who can't take critique, who can't learn, who aren't growing, who are sitting in mediocrity, calling it magic. Oh, because everything has shifted in these new generations where you get a participation award, you get patted on the back for just showing up, but that's not real life. In real life, you're out here and it is up to you to create the life you really want. Good morning, everyone. It's up to you. So this morning, I am going to be your best friend. I'm your huckleberry, okay? I'm going to say some things that may really hurt your feelings and may make you upset, may make you mad, may even make you big mad. But after you get done being big mad, I'm going to need you to get to work. After you get done being big mad, get to work. I'm coming here to say to you, yes, you're fat. You have gone beyond thick. This is for the fellas too. You are no longer just built like a football player for the fellas or big bone. Ladies, you're no longer just thick, right? It's gone beyond, you've tipped the scales. You're now breathing heavy, trying to go up some stairs. You couldn't run from a robber or a thief if your life depended on it. Come on, I'm going to keep it real with my ladies. You notice that you don't get as much attention as you used to. That you're not catching the attention of men or partners the way you used to. You've tipped the scales. You're no longer thick. You're fat. I've been there. And I'm just going to keep it real with you. These are the things your friends are not telling you. Your stomach is sticking out. You're trying to wear clothes the way you used to dress when you were 3 sizes smaller and you're still trying to dress like that. And it's not attractive. But then you wonder why you're attracting men who only want to have sex with you because you're dressed. It's very provocative now because you can't dress the way you dressed when you were smaller with it looking just good. Now it looks provocative and like you trying to get too much attention. They think you just selling sex because that's what it looks like. But then you're in your mind, you're like, well, I still catch, men are still hitting on me. But yeah, but who? What kind of men? Carrie says it all the time. You put out meat, you're going to attract dogs. Ladies, we don't like it, but guess what? How you dress and how you show up determines the results you get and who you attract. So yeah, you're 25 pounds overweight. Yes, you need to lose weight. You're no longer just thick with some hips and butt, babe. You're now fat. And guess what? Heart disease is still the #1 killer. While everyone's over here applauding you, oh, this is big confidence because you a size 20 in a bikini. And they're, oh, this is so much confidence. And oh, she's big girl, no fat shaming. But when she keels over from heart disease or gets cancer or diabetes and her life is cut short and she dead in her 40s because everybody, get it, big girl. Because we now live in a society that would rather clap than to say that's not healthy. You're cutting your life short. You're eating yourself into the grave. Okay, who's next? Those of you who say you want to buy a house. Those of you who say, oh, I'm buying a house next year. And steadily spending money, blowing money, not working on your credit. Get a bonus at work. Make some extra money on your job. It don't go in savings. You steadily talking about what you're going to do, but your actions say otherwise. And then another year goes by and you have not done what you're supposed to do. Oh, you miserable on your job. Miserable on your job. All you do is whine and complain about your job. But yeah, you ain't applying for no jobs. You ain't looking for new jobs. You ain't doing nothing about it. And your friends are tired of hearing you whine and complain about your boss. It's not fair. These crazy coworkers. Right? Come on, Lil Jon, right? And your friends don't say anything because they're trying to be your friend. But in the back of their mind, they like, girl, get off your butt. Dude, get off your butt and change something if you're not happy. You're not making enough money. You've been at this job 10 years. But it's everybody else's fault you're miserable. And then you bring all of that unhappiness into every other area of your life. You miserable. You unhappy. You got an attitude. That's affecting everything in your life. Oh, you say you want to get married. You say you want to get married, but you still sleeping with the loser. You still entertaining the loser. Daydreaming about him changing into your magical man, magical woman. You still sleeping with the loser, talking about the side of your neck. You want to get married. Sips tea. Oh, I'm ready for love. But dating apps suck. Ain't been on a date in how long? I'm ready for love. I'm ready. I'm really serious. I'm really ready for love. But yet, how are they supposed to find you? Is a man supposed to just drop in your lap? Out of nowhere? Sitting on your couch eating Oreos? I'm just saying. Sitting on social media. Miserable. Triggered. Jealous. Envious, semi-depressed, sitting on social media, looking at everybody else, living their best life. Oh, I wish I was in love. Oh, I wish I could lose weight. Oh, I wish I had a new job. Oh, I wish I started a business. Oh, I wish I had the house. I wish I had that car. I wish I had that body. I wish I had that life. I wish I had that hair. I wish I had... Hello? spending all this time on social media whining, complaining. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I'm triggered. But what are you doing to improve your life? What are you doing to improve your money? What are you doing to improve your body? What are you doing to improve your mind? What are you doing to create your best life? Yeah, I got time this morning. I was like feeling like doing a video, and I was like, what am I going to talk about this morning? Let's talk about all this laziness. Let's talk about all of this inconsistency. Let's talk about all this mediocrity. Let's talk about all this extra sensitivity. Let's talk about, social media, guys, is a great tool. But half y'all sitting up here on social media, wasting time, being triggered, emotionally all over the place, instead of looking at yourself, being accountable to say, if there is a life you want to have, you are responsible for creating it. I hear women constantly, I'm going to get a man, got the bag. I'm going to secure the bag. I need a man who can drop 3 stacks on me. I need a new bag. I need this. I need that. So you out here looking at a man like a lick. You out here looking at men like a come up. Sweetheart, guess what? Guess what that's called? You a straight prostitute. When all you look at men is dollar signs, and all you looking at men is a potential upgrade for your life, that's not love. That ain't relationship. That ain't marriage. You looking for a come up. You looking to exchange money for your vagina. Hello? That's called being a hoe. It's called being a prostitute. If you want to secure the bag and you want a better life and you want a new purse or you want some cash in the bank, I suggest you get to work. Get to work. Start a business. Get another job. Invest. So you can stop confusing men with your financial well-being. We do not live in 1955. We do not live in 1935. Men don't want to be the bag. Men don't want to be with a woman who just wants them for their money. Men want life partners. This little video my assistant sent me about what do you bring to the table besides vagina? This video that went viral talking about what do women bring to the table besides vagina? For the man who's got it all and what he's doing. What does a woman bring to the table? Listen, I need to do a whole nother video on that. Any man, or I should say boy, saying that kind of stuff ain't never dealt with a real woman. Ain't never had a real woman in his life. Okay? I'll have to do a whole nother video about it. Drew's reminders. We want the other half so we can be whole. How about legacy? How about children? How about you having a legacy that exists after you're gone? So that the world knows you were here. So your name goes on after you dead. You can't do that without a woman. How about a woman backing you and supporting you emotionally, mentally, spiritually? To where next thing you know, you growing in leaps and bounds. Hello. You ain't never heard no Barack Obama talk about what does a woman bring to the table besides some vagina. You ain't never heard no strong, solid. Look, y'all. Who's saying these things? Ladies, you need to look at the source. Because you ain't ever heard no man that's going to be a good father and a husband talking about what does a woman bring to the table besides vagina. Never ever. Anyway, that's another video. I need y'all to get off your butts. I need y'all to stop spending so much freaking time on social media. My assistant came into town. We were working on Carrie and I's new books a couple weekends ago. And I told her, because she's young, I said, sweetheart, half of your confusion and issues and questions and things that you go through are all triggered by social media. Stop and think, if you were not on social media, what would you be thinking about? What would you be working on? What would your mindset be? What would your goals be? If there was no social media, who would you be and what would you be focused on? What would your mental health look like? I need y'all to stop and think about this, because you're spending so much time on social media, consuming all these opinions and content. And in the meantime, you're not working on you. You're worrying about the wrong things. You're contemplating, oh, what's the right thing to do? Instead of getting still, meditating, seeking God, reading some books, getting some knowledge, investing in your money, investing in yourself, working on your body, getting a new job, starting the new business. See, there's the doers and then there's the spectators. And so many of you are being spectators in life. You're sitting back watching the doers, watching the people who are actually doing things, while you sit back and you're in the stands just watching and observing, but then feeling some type of way, getting in your feelings all of the time because it's not you. What makes her so special? Why is she getting married? Oh, her wedding is beautiful. She's got a big ring on her finger. Oh, she's making all her money with that business. That's amazing. I wish I had that car. I wish I was buying that house. I wish I was on a vacation. Oh man, he's really got a lot of muscles. He's gotten his life together. He lost 50 pounds. Oh man, he found the wife of his dreams. Oh man, what you doing about it? What are you going to do about it? Get off your butt. Get off social media and get to work. Do you know how much time people are spending on average on these apps, guys? They said the average is inching towards 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day. Do you know what needs to be getting done in those 4 hours? Exercise, reading books, drinking water, learning something new, incorporating your business, writing your books, looking for a new job, applying for the promotion. Skincare, investing in stocks, looking for your next house to purchase as an investment property, working on your credit, building relationships, networking, finding new hobbies, meeting new people, dating. You guys getting what I'm saying? All this time you're spending being entertained is the time that you're not investing or building or growing. I'm just saying. So, now that I have preached my sermon this morning, somebody said your facial expressions. Sips tea. I'm just saying. It's time to get to work. And guys, I'm doing my work. I'm always doing my work. Now that's the one thing I'm going to say before I get off. Why can you trust me? Why can you listen to me? Because I'm always working on being the best me. Mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. Always working on being the best me. Always focused on my goals. Always working on the next endeavor. Working to be the best Rebecca possible. I'm not just talking talk. I'm walking it out. Walking the walk. You know I'm all about abundant life. I just want you to have it too. I know that if I can have it, and I can work my butt off to have the life I have, that you can have it too. Ooh, somebody said, Lil Cornbread said, I need to work on me instead of investing in others. Oh, honey, that's a whole nother conversation. For those of y'all who don't just spend all your time on social media, you're too busy caught up in other people and trying to help other people, not working on yourself. Anyway, I love you guys. Hi, Joan. I'm bike riding right now and stopped to grab breakfast. Hi, sweetheart. Blessings in abundance. I'm going over to do my coaches call with our Abundant Life coaches this morning. Our certified Abundant Life coaches. We're doing our September coaches call this morning. Island girl, I'm a Christian. I find myself cursing from time to time. Is it okay for Christians to curse? I curse. I have a sweatshirt that says I'm classy, but I curse a little. You have to make up your mind for yourself, babe. I just love me, and I'm just authentic. So that's how I show up. And I don't make any excuses for it. All right, love you guys. Mwah. Blessings and abundance. I'll see you next week for the RLP show. Make sure you get the WORK Masterclass or sign up for the dating course. Love you. Blessings and abundance. Talk to you soon. Bye.